Hello everyone. So I've not really made a tutorial video before, but I try to cover most of the basics of a ukulele in this. So just to start off, there are four strings in a ukulele and it goes from G, C, E and A. So starting from the top, it's G, C, E and A. So see to that your ukulele is tuned before starting, so it's going to sound like this. So so you can actually tune the ukulele using a physical tuner if you have one, and if you don't have one, you can like download any apps on App Store or like Google Play Store. So basically any guitar tuner app also has an option of a ukulele, or you can even search for a ukulele tuner on the App Store, so you'll find one. So once you get that tuner, you just tune it. So the basics of tuning a string to the G, C, E and A strings is you have to adjust to, so the app has a meter which like directs you where exactly your string is going to sound perfect. So to do that adjustment, you have to rotate this accordingly. So when you do it tighter, it many a times it gives you a positive like 3-4 points, so like it goes beyond the point of your normal tuning. So just loosen it a bit and find a median ground so that your ukulele sounds perfect. Okay, so once it's tuned, so I know it's like once you start playing a new instrument, which many a times it's difficult to get to know stuff. There are so many online videos and tutorials which are already available, and I learned ukulele from one of those. But yeah, many a times it's even difficult to follow a video tutorial, because it's always better if someone teaches you in person or like right at that moment. So I will try to break down as much as I can. So just to start off, there are basically four main chords which you can use to play n number of songs. Like I usually play around with those for various songs, and like basically you can use a capo, which is this. So you can place it on any frets to change the pitch of your songs, and accordingly like how well you can sing, or according to your voice scale you can change the song. So the chords remain the same. So let's not jump onto the capo. I'll just cover the basic chords. So the basic chords are, this is a C chord, this is A minor, F and G. So C, A minor, F and G, these are the four main chords which, if you know these chords, you can play n number of songs. Like various other songs have many different chords, like ukulele has many chords, but like even if you know these four chords, you can play like so many old Hindi songs, you can play so many English songs and everything. You can just play around with those four chords. So let's just break it down. So if you see this, these are known as the frets. So the dots represent like particular frets. This is the 5th fret, 7th, 10th and 12th. So it also depends on a ukulele. My ukulele has 18 frets. Your ukulele might have 12 or 14 frets. It depends on various ukuleles. So based on this, the 3rd fret, the first string from the bottom, if you press this and play, this is your C chord. So basically you have to press this string hard enough, and not that hard enough, but basically press it properly so that this is what you'll hear. So this is your C chord. Now the next chord I'll teach is A minor, which is basically just the 2nd fret and the first string from the top. So this is your A minor chord. So C, A minor. So they are pretty simple. It's just one string you have to press and you have to play for both these. So the third chord is F, the F chord. So F chord is basically, you have already placed your finger on the second fret, first string from the top for A minor. If you place your second finger on the first fret, third string, or the second string from the bottom, these two together is the F chord. So basically it's easy to place it. So it's just two strings, so it's F chord. So it's first fret, third string, second fret, first string. Okay, so just a recap. So this is C major, third fret, first string from the bottom. This is A minor, second fret, first string from the top. And F is first fret, second string from the bottom, and second fret, first string from the top. This is F. And the last chord, which is G chord, is a bit tricky, I would say, because you have to use 3 of your fingers. So, and we use 3 strings in this. So I'll just cut down. So first finger, like your index finger, you are going to place it on the second fret, second string. Your middle finger, you are going to place it on the second fret, fourth string. And your ring finger, you're going to place it on the third fret, second string from the bottom. So this is how it looks. So this is your G chord. It sounds really like peaceful, but it's like really difficult to play this. Like actually it's not difficult. Once you get a hang of it, it's pretty easy, because you just have to place your first finger on like the second fret, second string, second fret, fourth string, third fret, third string. So basically it's C, A minor, F, and G. So the trickiest part is to switch between these chords. Like if you're playing, like you're playing something and then you have to switch to another chord. So like basically C, A and F are easy to switch because it's just one strings, and F is like a combination of A minor and one of your fingers on the other string. So the basic way to switch chords is when you play, like for example, if you play a C chord and if you want to switch to A minor, you'll just take your middle finger and place it on the second fret, first string, and that's how you play your A minor. Then when you want to switch to F chord, just place your index finger on the first fret, third string. So it's basically, so it will take time to like switch chords like fluently, but once you get a hang of it, it's pretty easy to switch between these 3 chords. The only difficult part is like switching to G chord. Like the basic, like most of the songs you can play by playing C, A minor, F and G in that progression. So it's so you see, from F to G you have to basically like, so you have to switch your middle finger to the last string, you have to switch your index finger to the second string, and then just place your ring finger on the third string. So F and G. And if you want to switch from C to G, you just have to C and just place these 2 and the third here to G. And if you want to switch from A minor to G, your middle finger is here, so A minor, and just go down, place it, and place the other 2 fingers. So that's how you switch to a G chord. It takes time, and with practice you'll get a better hang of it. And like to end the video, I'll just teach a couple of strumming, because the strumming is the most difficult part for me also. Like when I was learning, to play a guitar, I was not able to strum, and I just got frustrated and I kept my guitar away and I didn't play it for a long time. But yeah, with practice it's easier to strum. So basically, ukulele is something which you can play it with your fingers itself and you don't need a pick to play. But for like better, like a youth sound, or if you are way more comfortable in playing with a pick, you can go ahead and play with a pick. But ukulele is something which is calming and a way more, like I would say, enjoyable instrument. Like of course guitar and all other instruments are enjoyable as well, but this is just for a light and playful, like playful music if you want. So you just, like I've never used a pick, so it's easier for me to strum using my fingers. So I usually strum with my thumb, like the surface part of the thumb is what I brush my fingers against on the strings. Like you can even play it with your index finger, because many people are comfortable with their index finger. Like I'm more comfortable with playing with my thumb, so I go and I always use my thumb. So any which ways, whichever you are comfortable. So to initiate a strumming, like to start to learn strumming, I would say just mute all the strings. And by muting I mean just press all the strings together with your other hand. Just press all the strings together so that you don't play any random sounds which may irritate you and you will just keep it away. So once you mute it, it's easier. Without the sound, you can practice your strumming. So basically you can start with just the down strums. So by down strums I mean just brushing your fingers down. This is down strum. Up strum is when you go from bottom to up. Okay, so once you get a hang of the upward and downward movement, you can play on the chords. So actually it's difficult to get the up strum because many a times your fingers get stuck between the strings, and this is how it sounds. It's just many a times it's irritating. But with practice, strumming takes a lot of practice, because I also took like around a month to get a proper hang of strumming and to switch between chords and do the strumming. So yes, it takes time, but you have to keep on practicing. So I would just basically start with C chord. So this is how the down strum sound. Ouch, see, this happens. So this is how the up strum sounds. So basically while strumming you have to keep your hands loose. You don't have to put lots of pressure on it, because you may even break the strings if you put like so much pressure. You just have to keep it light. You just have to brush your fingers through the strings so that they don't get stuck, because the more pressure you give, the more they'll get stuck on the strings. So just start by playing down strums on various chords, and once you get a hang of the down strums, your fingers start moving like many a times it moves on your own. Like you'll get the up strum one at a time, and when you put more attention, your hands will again get stuck. So with practice it takes time. So just practice 2 down strums and practice 2 up strums, and see to that you just brush your fingers and don't put much pressure, because it will get stuck. So I'll teach you a basic strumming pattern, which is down down, up up, down up. So basically when I say this progression, it's basically 2 down strums, 2 up strums, 1 down strum and 1 up strum. So it's okay, so down down, up up, down up. Okay, so this strumming pattern is used in many songs. Like if I give you an example, the first song I learned on ukulele was Sham Bhi Koi, which is basically this strumming pattern. It's down down, up down, up. So once you get the get a hang of like the down strums and up strums, you can start learning this pattern. It's down, down, up, down, up. So once you know this pattern, you can switch between chords, and it like you'll start getting the sound which you want to hear. So it's down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. So see how I changed all the chords in like one progression? You can do 2 progressions and then change a chord. It totally depends on which song you play and how you want to play it. So just to end this video on a summary, we did all the 4 chords, which is C, A minor, F and G. We did some strumming, which is down strums, up strums, and one strumming pattern which is down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Hope this video like helps you out and gives you like a brief idea of how a ukulele works. I try to keep you updated on some other patterns, and if you want to learn any particular song, I can help you to learn with that, and hope this helps you out. Have fun learning the instrument. Bye bye.